guys, so we might as well start with the huge elephant in the room. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, you wouldn't know that I just cut off all of my hair. I'm still in shock. I do like it, but it was so much hair. I'm just shocked I did it. So I hope you really guys like it. But as for today's video, I'm going to share with you a very fun e.l.f. haul. So I was absolutely blown away when this gigantic box showed up on my doorstep. Like, guys, I almost broke out into tears. I'm not even kidding you, because I don't feel like I am deserving of any of that. I mean, seriously, like, that's a huge box. So when I got it, I was so excited, and I went through it, and I found this little card which they put in there, and this is all part of their Play Beautifully campaign, which I think is really, really fun. So I'm going to link to the e.l.f. site down below if you want to know more about that. But of course, I had to dig around in here as soon as I got it, but seriously, like, I don't need all of this. And I went through and I picked out like about 7 things that I was just super, super interested in. But I mean, if it's okay with you guys, I want to give the rest of this away. I've been so confused on how to do this video to make it very interesting for you guys and not just like super long. So what I've decided to do is go over the things that I decided to keep, open them up, show you guys why I wanted to keep them and why I wanted to try them, because honestly, all of these things that I've kept, I have never tried, and the colors and things look really pretty. So I'm going to open those and obviously touch and play with those, but I don't want to open your stuff and get that all messy. So what I'm going to do is just share with you what I'm going to keep and then tell you how to win this amazing box of goodies. So let's get started. Start big or go home. The first thing that I decided to choose, and I know I don't think that's how the saying goes, but I had to share this with you guys because this is something I'm so excited about. This is one of their new Prism eyeshadow palettes, and in the box you guys are going to win is a neutral version. So I'm going to keep this jewel toned one because I really don't wear enough jewel tones, I don't think. I feel like with my blue eyes I could maybe pull them off if I could get this dang thing out of here. But I opened this up and I was just flabbergasted by the beautiful, beautiful colors, and they look so, so smooth. Let me hold them up for you guys. Oh, here, let me try not to cover them up so you can actually see them. But they look stunning. There's a really nice white, a gray, a green, almost like a purpley pink, a blue, and then like a charcoal. It doesn't exactly look black, but I'll swatch them for you so you guys can see. But all of them are super metallic-y. They feel really, really smooth, and I'm just going to put maybe a few colors on my hand real quick because I just feel like for summer these are going to be gorgeous. The colors are coming off maybe a little bit darker than I thought, but holy cow, look at that green. That's so beautiful, and of course I put them in like the most awkward positions ever, but I just feel like I could use more color in my eyeshadow looks. I feel like I never play around with that, so that's definitely a keeper, and I'm sure the neutral one is going to be beautiful also. And I mean, seriously, e.l.f., like, this packaging I think is awesome. It's super slim and it has this really nice mirror, so I'm super excited to start using that this summer. So the next thing that I'm saying I just ripped open, and this is the Daily Moisture Stick from e.l.f. It says new on there, but I feel like this has been around for a long time because I've seen it in an Emily Eddington video, which is why I wanted to try it and keep it. So this stick is just, it's supposed to be like a moisture stick, and I'm sorry, but Lily is like playing with something on the floor if you hear some rattling around down there. But I remember Emily Eddington loving this for under her under eye area. And this is just supposed to provide a moisture, but it's almost like a hard stick, and it's very, very lightweight from what I can tell. But she would just like use her finger or a Q-tip to pat it under her eyes when things are settling and falling into fine lines. So I was really intrigued. I mean, I do have dry skin, so I'm anxious to try other places too, so that was something I had to try out. Speaking of the under eye area, I just ripped this out because I'm so darn excited. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. Now, have you ever heard of an under eye primer? Because I haven't, and that is why I was so intrigued. On the back here, it says that it's supposed to prime the under eye area to help prevent concealer from settling into those fine lines and wearing off. It's infused with a lot of vitamins, which sound really, really great for the skin, and it says the sheer, silky smooth texture reduces the appearance of fine lines, puffiness, and wrinkles. So it's almost, I feel, like an eye cream with an eye primer, and that just sounds super, super cool. So I'm going to try it on the back of my hand, and oh my gosh, it's like almost like a light pink color. That's kind of weird, but I guess that's kind of good. A light bulb just like went off in my brain because pink and reddish tones or peachy tones help prevent the look of like under eye circles. It kind of cancels out the blueness, so that's really awesome. It's a little bit more creamy than I thought it would be, and it seems like it's super, super hydrating, and it also does have a really nice silky finish, so I cannot wait to give this a try. Keep an eye out on Instagram for this first impression for sure. I just destroyed destroyed the packaging of these next two, but these two look so fun to me, and these are their baked blushes in Passion Pink and Peachy Cheeky, which I think is so cute but so hard to say. Now, these are just two, I think, of the 4 that they sent, so you're going to have 2 in the box you're going to win, but these looked really pretty to me, and I like some color, so I felt like these would be perfect. These look super, super shimmery, almost like iridescent-y. I don't know how to describe it, but to me, it just looks like a great color or 2 great shades for summer and spring and everything like that because they're just so highlighting. And this one, actually, I just put a little swatch on the back of my hand, but this one doesn't have too much color, and this is the Peachy Cheeky one, but it does look like a beautiful highlight. I think it's coming off on camera for you guys, but it's just a really nice peachy, almost champagne highlight, and it looks beautiful. As for this one, I'm kind of hoping it has a little bit more color. This is obviously the Passion Pink one, and it does seem to have a little bit of color. I don't know, though. I'm not really super, super impressed with these like I thought I would be. Maybe they'll show up a little bit differently on the cheeks, but that one even doesn't look all that different. I mean, both of them are pretty, and I think both of them could be used as a highlight, but I was almost thinking these have a little bit more pigmentation, but I'm still going to give them a try and let you guys know what I think. Next up is one of their cream eyeliners, and I had to keep one of these because I don't feel like I have ever tried one from e.l.f, and the shade that I had to keep was Coffee. I've always wanted a cream eyeliner that is brown, and in the box they did send 3 others, which you guys are going to win. There is a black, a navy, and a copper, I think, so that'd be really pretty. But the packaging on this, wow, is really impressive. I love the little square, and it also comes with a brush that doesn't seem horrible. Honestly, I feel like a lot of these times I just throw out the brush because they're just really cheap, but this one has a really kind of, I don't know, I was going to say it has a nice stiffness, but now that I feel it, it might be a little too soft, but the angle is good, so I might give it a try. I think having a brown liner in the summer is awesome. I'm going to just put, oh wow, it's a little bit thinner than I was expecting. I kind of loaded up my brush, but the formula is looking super opaque, super nice. Today I'm actually wearing the one, or the newer liner, I think from Tarte. That's the clay paint liner, the paint clay liner, one of the two, and it's really, really awesome. But this, guys, is looking great, and I was really scared because I kind of had high hopes. And last but not least, you guys know this wouldn't be a Lacey video without some lip products, so the 2 that I was the most excited for in the box was their lip exfoliator. Let's just start with this one because I have no idea how long I've wanted to try this, but I feel like it's been in the back of my mind for so long, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like if I would have seen it in stores or like at Target or something, I would have picked it up. So I don't know if this is only sold online. Don't hold me to that, but I just love lip exfoliators. I really don't do it very often, but this one was so intriguing to me because it's in a lipstick form. I've heard a few girls online rave about this, and I mean, seriously, like, it just seems so easy to apply and to rinse off. So I do feel like I'm gonna keep this like by my bathroom or by my sink or whatever, because I feel like it's something that I could definitely use every single night. But on the back here, it says that this just gently exfoliates lips to remove dry, chapped skin, which we all need, with a sugary, sweet, and smoothing sensation. It has a lot of oil and like vitamin E and shea butter in it and everything, and it's just supposed to condition and revitalize your lips. I'm always curious though, and I'm like reading the back because I never know if I should apply these to wet lips or like dry lips. But on here it does say damp lips, so it's kind of right in the middle, and then you just massage it around, and then you use like water or whatever to wipe away the scrub. So this sounds awesome, and you are supposed to use like a chapstick after it, which I mean makes sense because you're kind of drying out your lips even though you're removing the dead skin. But yeah, I love how it's in this little tube or whatever, and I'll be sure to post something on Instagram as soon as I give it a try, which will probably be tonight. And last but not least, they did throw in a few of these colors. I think the ones in the box are a little bit darker. I see a couple on top, and this one looks really pretty. This one's in wine, and this one is in cranberry, so you guys might win those. But you know, I had to keep the fuchsia one. You know, it wouldn't be me if I didn't. And I do have a few of these other matte lip colors that they have sent before, but I don't think I had fuchsia. And I'm loving, oh my gosh guys, like this is so similar to what I'm wearing right now, but this is the Miley Cyrus lip combo from MAC, and I'm still loving it. Like this is my all-time favorite summer lip color. But this is looking beautiful. I love that it's matte, and I mean seriously, you can't go wrong with with a pink lip this summer. So that is absolutely everything that I decided to keep from this wonderful box of goodies. And guys, I left you on purpose a lot of super cool, super neat stuff. So I'm just going to pull out a few things here and there just to show you what's in here. But like I said, a full list will be listed down below. I am thinking now, though, that there's so much in here, I'm definitely going to split it up into like first, second, and third place prizes. And I will list those and how to enter down below. So go check that right now and leave your comment and do whatever you got to do to win this, because this was so generous. And I'm so happy to kind of return the favor to you guys. So in here, some of the really cool stuff, they included their new makeup removing towelettes. Like I said, that neutral palette that's kind of just sitting right on top here. They have some awesome, very new brushes, and these aren't even all of them. There's a Kabuki face brush, there's an ultimate blending brush, which looks awesome. It almost looks like one of those Kabuki foundation brushes. And then they also have some contouring brushes, as well as this, which I've seen a lot of stuff about online. And this is their contouring blush and bronzing cream. So it's like their palette that has the blush and the bronzer, but this is a cream version, and you also have a brush to use this with too. There's a bunch of other lip products. There's some mascaras, like a mascara primer even in there too. There's also some of this SPF 20 sunscreen face primer, some translucent powders, two of their mineral lipstick, guys. Like, I seriously think they threw everything and the kitchen sink in this box. So please make sure you go check out how to enter down below. Let me know how you all are going to play beautifully, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Please give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also thank you for a huge, awesome 2 years here on YouTube. I really wanted to do this giveaway, especially after I received this box, because I'm like, you know what? It comes at a perfect time. If you guys missed my anniversary Q&A with Jerome, I'll have that link down below too. But as always, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.